Okay, let's talk tennis now. The 2017 ITTF Challenge Nigeria Open that will be hosted in Lagos. Because expectedly, Haruna Quadri is a top seed for the tournament, followed by Jenny Zhao, also seeded in the tournament. That's for the singles and for the singles, male and female. But then Quadri ranked 29th in the world, topped the list. And of course, you have Omasa second in that list. That's expected because these are the top stars you have in Africa, and of course, they will be at the championship. Yeah, that's what you expect. You know, most of the time when we talk about this tournament, we tend to focus more on seeing Nigerians win, which is good as well. But I'm also looking at the fact that we're able to bring top stars into our country, and tennis has given us that joy to see our own players rub shoulders with some of the best stars in the world, to see that competition get to the ITTF calendar, to see it be rated. I mean, a lot of these things happening before our eyes. You know, it makes you happy. And I'm so happy with this tournament. I hope it also goes well for the players. I mean, there's nothing to say about the organization. It's always been top-notch, each free. Everything always goes smoothly. And I'm also hoping that the new federation as well will key. You know, sometimes when the new federation comes, they try to, want to start doing their own thing. But, you can change the things that are not working, but the things that are working, you can leave it. This is one of them, And like I said, the only thing that I will want as an icing on the cake is that in every category that you have a Nigerian, they should come out tops.
Tops, that's the way it is. But John Alok will also seeded. He's seeded 12th for the tournament. Then for the women, Funka Shanake, his sister, that's a good one because he's looking at her that age and all that what she's done. She's seeded 6th for the tournament. A whole lot of other Nigerian players there. We just can't wait for it to start and see how Lagos is going to put up a spectacular tournament. Okay, from there now, where do we go?
Yeah, of course.
Basketball. Yeah, talking about the final 8 playoffs. It's out. We have the 8 seeded teams. Of course, the fixtures is out. It's starting today. And from what we're expecting from the organizers of the league, we believe it's going to be a spectacular one. The game starts today. Then on Friday, you're going to be having this is the list of the final 8. First Bank of Lagos, IGP Queens, the First Deporters of Lagos, Plateau Rocks of Jos, Dolphins of Lagos, Customs of Lagos, Delta Force of Asaba, GT 2000 of Abuja, all the teams that make the final 8. And there you have the fixtures for the final 8. GT 2000 playing First Deporters, Delta Force against Plateau Rocks, Dolphins and IGP Queens will also be in action. First Bank and Customs will also be lucky hunts. That's the way it is going to be today. So since it's starting today, we'll just wait and see who is going to get it. But I know you already have favorites.
Yeah, every tournament you have favorites, but I'm going to keep it. I don't want to say. Most of my predictions have not gone my way, so I'm just. But in my mind,
so I'm so scared right now.
In my mind, I do have teams that I feel could, go
inside your mind.
But I don't want to say.
I also do.
Okay, still talking women's basketball. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we talked about the fact that when we had one list that was released, there's another list that is also out talking about the Afrobasket Women's Championship. This one is made up of 29 players. The initial one that was released by the other party was 23. That one was signed by Olumide Oyediji, but this one is signed by the Secretary General of Nigeria Basketball Federation. So you be the judge there. Now, what we have here is Ezine Kalu. She was also in the other list. Promise Amu Kamara, Adeze Aleze, Helen Ogunjimi. She was also in the other list. Ayoleke showed that also there. Indidemadu, Cecilia Okoye, Aisha Mohammed, Patience Okwe, Sarah Imovo, Ugo Uwangwe, Balogun Elizabeth also in that list. Joyce Ekuremadu also there. Evelyn Ahato is also there. Sarah Ogoke, Uju Ugoka, Adora Eleonu, Chioma Udiaja, Inkechi Akasile. These players we mentioned here, and most of the players are also were in the other list that was released earlier. Upe Atosu, Ilawure Tina Odion, she was also there. Utako also there. You have Uloba also there. Ume Gloria, Okonkwo Grace, and Isaac Christiana also there. But about this other one is the fact that they're going to be having 2 camps 2 camps. One is going to be in the United States for those that are based in the U.S., and also the other one will be right here in Lagos for the ladies that are based at home. But the good thing about this list is the fact that they were able to combine those who are playing here and also those playing abroad. So I think that synergy, it's something that we'll be looking forward to when they resume camp. See, have 2 different camps, pick the very best from here and also the very best from the U.S. Put all of them together, we might just have a formidable squad, because that's what is important right now for Nigeria.
Yeah, I can't agree less. That's what is important. You know, I told you off camera that for me, I want to be talking about the key actors.
Yeah.
I want to be talking about the main ingredients of the game. Those guys that step to the courts. Every other thing pales into insignificance for me. And so I hope all is sorted. I hope we can now focus on the game, focus on basketball, and hopefully we'll get to do you know, what we want to do. Go to the Afrobasket and do our bits. You know, come out tops.
Yeah. That's what
and show that all games, all sports in Nigeria do not suffer. That whatever tournaments we go in, we go, you know,
and
go in there
and
win
compete,
it, not
which is
making
more
up the
important.
numbers.
That's the way it is. Because Chimezie Asiegbu, that's talking about the Secretary General from the Nigeria Basketball Federation that signed this list, says the former one that was released before, that one should be disregarded. What this one should be the main list. That's what is coming from there. What the Afro Basketball Championship is going to start 18th of next month and it's going to end on the 27th. And we're waiting for when they will be called to camp and know the details and then get to have the final list. And of course, hopefully the girls will be able to compete for the championship. That is really what is most important to us now. Let the girls play, let the focus be on the players and not on the different warring factions. Okay, from that now, still another one. Okay, when? Okay. National Sport Festival. Since 2012, I mean, when Lagos hosted, it was a spectacular one. And they said subsequently the next one, they're going to be inviting athletes from outside the country. Professional athletes can compete. But from what's happening right now, Cross River State have gone to the sports minister saying they actually need intervention funds from the government or from however they can get it, since the sport minister was able to ensure that the youth games that wasn't held for a long time, Ilorin hosted, and it was successful. According to him, 9 million naira was what they had on budget, but then they